Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, guys? YoAdrian here. Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we're going to be out here in Vernal, Utah. Going to be taking a load of used packaging, I believe, to the FedEx in Ogden, Utah. We're currently out here at the truck headquarters. Going to be using this awesome Volvo 300 day cab truck. Kind of went with the nice little black and green texture we got going on today. Do got the beacon lights, as you can see up there. And we're going to be hauling this like Metro leasing trailer, which is kind of cool. I see a lot of these Metro trailers out on the road, and I figured why not go ahead and use one in game, because like I said, I do see a lot of them out on the roadway. Today we actually have a 12-speed 450 horsepower Cummins ISX 15 engine. Let's go ahead and turn the truck on and let's go ahead and hear that. Not too loud, not really a loud truck. Let's look at the lights. We haven't used the Volvo 300 yet. I mean, we've used the 780 and the 730. Haven't used the 300, so this is going to be a first for us. I know this is more of like a construction type truck, but I figured I'm just going to go ahead and use it with this trailer, kind of switch it up a little bit. But yeah, that's what we're going to be rolling with today. Here's a look at the interior of the truck today. Just kind of like your standard Volvo interior. Nothing too fancy. Little window out back there so we can see our trailer. But yeah, nothing really too fancy today. So like I said, we're going to be hauling some used packaging up to Ogden, as you see here, through the job market, the external market. And then got to wait on this. Vernal. And, where'd it go? Somewhere. I guess it doesn't show GPS anymore. So we're going to just run up there, and I'll get back to you guys once we get over there. It's like we got a little accident scene on our way over here. I'm not going to sit here and wait for this thing. But it looks like some double trailers actually disconnected or something. So I don't know what the hell happened here. Looks like a tire's inside the entire ground there. Looks like a truck did damage itself. So I'm going to go ahead and just make this right hand turn here, and we're just going to continue on like nothing ever happened. Alright, so here we are coming into our turn here to get to our pickup location. I'm going to wait on this truck over here. As you can see, the screen on the dash does not work for some unknown reason. I keep hitting I and nothing, so I don't really know what's going on with that. Probably turn on our blinker. That'll probably help out a lot. We're going to sit here and wait for all this traffic. I guess they're going to stop for us. Or they did stop for us. Not anymore, I guess. I guess they're going to stop for us. I don't know. That's a weird one. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go. I don't know. But we're going to be picking up here at the Home Depot, it looks like. It's currently 5:15 in the morning. So we're going to be hitting up sunrise here if the rain actually stops soon enough. Alright, so we're going to go and turn on our flashers here. Like I said, we're picking up out of the Home Depot. And picking up some used packaging. For some reason they're going to FedEx it out somewhere. I'm not sure where, but FedEx is supposedly needing some packages. Which, I mean, for FedEx it does make sense. So they want us right back over here. Alright, well, we can definitely do that. Well, the day cab, it actually makes it so much better because you don't have the full body today, so you can actually turn a lot smoother, if it makes sense. See, if we had a sleeper and everything, definitely could have not made that turn. We're going to have to back this thing up a little bit better here. Going to go around here. And we should be able to just get it straight back in over there. Hopefully. Make sure we're all set on the right here. Perfect. Go ahead and turn our wheel all the way to the right. There we go. If we don't screw this up, hit it in perfectly. Let's go ahead and try turning it, start turning it to the left here. There we go. Looks like we're going to be all set to the right. Not going to hit the fence, not going to hit the bushes. Maybe we did. Almost hit the fence there, so we're gonna pull forward here a little bit. We hit the curb. We're gonna pull forward. There we go. Back her up once more time. There we go. That should be doing it. That should do it. Perfect. There we go. We'll keep it right there. Neutral. Park and brake. And let's go ahead and stop the engine here. Turn on our secondary lights. And let's go ahead and load this puppy up. Only took him about an hour. Only took him about an hour to load it up. Go ahead and turn the truck back on. Release that park and brake. Actually, keep it in neutral. Let's go ahead and do a little tug or a trailer test here. Lights are working as planned. Brake lights are working. Let's go ahead and do a little tug test here. Perfect. Trailer brakes are working as well. Let's go ahead and hop on out on the road now, leaving the Home Depot. Put it in forward. There we go. Like I said, the screen for some reason is not working. This is a default SCS truck, so I'm not sure. I know there was an update to SCS here, so I'm not 100% certain what's going on with that. See where we're hauling. Got 38,772 pounds of used packaging. That's a lot of packages. There's definitely a lot of packages. Alright, so it looks like we're making a left out of here. A left out of here. We're hitting all that traffic. I did put the air mod back in, so it's more realistic with like the air brakes and stuff. So I did end up putting that back in. I actually did not even realize I had it off. But for some reason the trucks are stopping here, and I don't understand why everyone's stopping here. I don't understand, but I'm just going to go ahead and go, I guess. I don't know if I should or not. I'm just going to anyway. Walgreens and Staples. Interesting. Interesting. But I want to give a huge shout out to Jesse Bundrick, who actually requested me to do a day cab Volvo. Jesse, here you are. Probably not the color scheme that you had in mind for the Volvo, but never actually seen Pepsi doubles before. But I figured it'd be a cool little paint scheme, cool little livery to do for this run. Wasn't expecting to actually use the Metro trailer. I kind of just decided to use it last minute. But it actually comes out to be a great combo because it is a leasing trailer, so we can pretty much use it for whatever. And since like these Volvo 300s are more for like trucking, or not trucking, but like construction companies, I feel like we can haul like construction parts or something like that. So I feel like it can get its use out of the trailer and whatnot. I mean, today we're hauling used packages, or used packaging. So, but you never know. It could just could be getting its use out of it. But yeah, guys, I am so glad to be back. I'm still fighting off a sickness. I don't know what the hell's been going on with me, but that's why I haven't really been uploading the last couple days. It's because I've just been like non-stop coughing fits and been like blowing my nose, and I've just been completely congested, and I have no idea why. I didn't realize I had my headlights off there. But yeah, it's been a struggle the last couple days. Finally, I'm feeling a little bit better. I mean, I still got the congestion going on and stuff, so but I'm feeling somewhat a little bit better. Cardinal dedicated delivery logistics. Got a little Prius in front of me, and I can't stand Priuses. Can't stand Priuses at all. But yeah, I feel like something's going around, like either in my house or something, because now my dad's saying he's sick, and Kayla's saying she's sick as well, so I don't know. I don't know if it's just something going around or what's going around, but definitely it's not good. Not good. I'm normally not the one that actually gets sick. Like, if I'm sick, I usually try to, like, just take enough Dayquil and NyQuil and just drink a lot of, like, OJ and water just to kind of, like, you know, sweat it out and whatnot. But when I'm sick, I definitely like to sleep a lot. Probably not a good thing, but it kind of is. But yeah, I just really, when I'm sick, I usually just sleep it off most of the time. But yeah, I never really get too sick. This has actually been the first year where I've been sick a lot. Like, I was just overcoming a sickness, and the next thing you know, a few days later, I end up getting sick again. So yeah, it's a struggle. It is a very constant struggle. But if you guys did not notice, I did take out the winter mod, and I took out the slippery roads mod, or I guess you can call it the frosty mod that I had in the slippery roads. I did take that out. I threw in a new weather mod. It's called Realistic Brutal Weather. You guys are seeing it right here. It's supposed to have like better, like you can see the rain better, and it's got like better graphics and whatnot, or better like graphics during storms and whatnot. So we'll see about that. I also threw in a couple different mods. Like a crossing bells mod for whenever you hit railroad crossings and whatnot. So we'll see if that does work. We will see if that does work. So yeah, I do apologize for not uploading anything the past couple days, but I just have not been feeling well to the point where I couldn't even like record, because like I just have a coughing fit like every 5 or 10 minutes, and then it'd just be like non-stop sneezing. So I do apologize for that. I do feel better now, so I'm back into getting videos out and whatnot, but these Priuses are gonna be on my fucking nerves. Swear to God. I hate Priuses, I hate them in real life, and I hate them in games. They really do piss me off. But yeah, I'm hoping LSPDFR and RageHook decide to actually want to play nicely with me today. Because the first time I tried recording something with them a couple days ago before I ended up getting sick, and all I did was load LSPDFR up, and the next thing you know, it just crashed. Full game crashed. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'm hoping that stuff does end up working, only because I got some videos planned with coastal callouts and stuff like that. So I'm hoping it doesn't end up turning out that way, but if it does, I guess we'll just have to put it back on the back burner. 30 miles an hour. Of course. Of course. Of course. But if you guys are enjoying the video, please do make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well. And hit that bell icon so you guys don't miss a upload on the channel. Forward air. Keeping your business moving forward. I don't know why this is stuttering so much. That's different. Stuttering so much. Ooh, we're coming to a stop. We are coming to a stop. Definitely was not expecting coming to a quick stop like that. If you guys are wondering about the Q&A ATS video, that will be recorded on the week of January 25th to the 31st. So it'll be the last week in January. So it'll be uploaded sometime that week. Haven't really picked a day or anything yet, but it'll be uploaded sometime that week. So if you guys do have questions to ask for that video, make sure you guys drop them down in the comments below, and I will make sure to read off every single question that gets asked, or almost every single question that gets asked. So if you guys are... well, we got a Walmart trailer behind us, but if you guys do have any questions to ask for that Q&A video, don't hesitate to ask. Do not hesitate to ask. God, I was hoping for a nice sunrise here. Oh, we gotta come to a stop. God damn it. I was hoping for a nice sunrise, but looks like we're gonna be getting the rain today. There's the Walmart truck that was behind us. I love that Walmart paint scheme. I wish they never went away with that livery. Oh yeah, if you guys did hear that yawn, we do come to being tired again, so we're probably gonna have to find a hotel here soon. I'm gonna try to wait till after this run, but we'll see if my guy can handle it. Don't know if he can handle it, but we'll see. We will see. We will definitely see. Little trailer over there. Gonna be probably going on a train or a boat or something later on, but I would hate pulling short ass trailers like that. I would just hate pulling one. Little Utah Highway Patrol right there, all blues for some reason. That's different. That is completely different. Very, very different. One of the worst things about driving a truck is that even in the game, but in real life, if it's like raining hard like this and you got like a car coming up to you with like no headlights, like look back in the mirror over there, you can barely see that truck coming up to us in that mirror. We're coming up on Strawberry River. My dude's getting tired as hell for some unknown reason. Don't know why. Do not know why. But yeah, it's a struggle. Like half the time, I know a lot of people out in Illinois, probably out in other states too, they don't like to use their headlights when it's raining. They'll use their wipers and stuff, but they won't use their headlights, so it's very hard to see. And especially if you're in like a truck, it makes it 10 times worse. Weird, I don't know why my air's been going crazy, but that's weird. But yeah, especially if you're in a truck and stuff like that. And you got a little motor unit out here on a traffic stop. Oh, I feel bad for that cop having to do patrol out in the rain. I feel bad for him. God, that's crazy. That is crazy. I still can't believe they're making him do a run in the rain. What is this? Starvation something. Starvation something. I don't know. I'm getting tired. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. I'll be right back. We're not going to have any of that bullshit here. I'm not getting tired. I ended up turning the fatigue thing off again because I haven't even driven like more than probably like 20 minutes game time and I'm already tired. Go, bro. Go. You're good. You're good. I think we're going to be struggling with this truck already. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So I've actually been watching a lot more shows recently on like Netflix and Hulu because we got Hulu for $1.99 a month thanks to their like Christmas thing, and then we also got Disney Plus for free for a year. Hulu's like $1.99 a month for a year, and then Disney Plus is free for a year thanks to Verizon. So I've been watching a lot more like shows recently and trying to get back into like watching TV seasons because I haven't really done that in a while. But there's been a couple of different shows I've been watching. One of them's Paradise PD, which is like a Netflix original cartoon based off of like Paradise Police Department, which is freaking hilarious. If you're a kid, I do not recommend it. It's not one of those like Disney Channel cartoons. It's kind of like oh, my truck just shut off. Interesting. But it's kind of like one of those like Family Guy, South Park type deals. It's hilarious. If you guys do have some free time, you're looking for like new shows to watch, I definitely recommend that. It's just one of those like stupid humor shows and whatnot. It's hilarious. There's only one season as far as I know. I think it's like one season and 9 episodes. Now I'm on like episode 4. But it's funny. It's funny for what it is. Like I said, it's like a Family Guy, South Park humor type deal. Definitely not like real life policing at all. They kind of just like make fun of it and they kind of make fun of themselves. It's hilarious. The plot makes a lot of sense. It's funny. It is really funny. Another one I've been starting getting into is called the Rust Valley Restorations, which is like based out of Canada. That old Amazon Prime trailer, but it's based out of like somewhere in Canada. It's basically it's this one guy who has like a very big passion for like restoring older like cars, like between like the 40s all the way up to like the 80s, I believe, maybe 90s. But he has like a big passion for like restoring cars like that, and that's what he pretty much does. Is he finally ended up like starting a business out of it. The first episode is actually really good. He ends up buying a whole bunch of different random shit that he wasn't supposed to. They were supposed to be using on this one car that he's working on for the business and stuff, and he ended up buying a whole bunch of other shit, which brought his money, like his account, down to somewhat not being able to finish his the car that he's actually working on for the client, stuff like that. So he had to actually sell a car that he never wanted to sell, and he had to actually sell a whole bunch of parts. And this dude's like a pack rat, not like one of those like hardcore pack rats, but he mostly like hoards like car parts and stuff like that. It was a very interesting show. I've only watched one episode so far of it, but from the one episode I actually really got into it because I like watching those shows where it's like restoring old cars and like stuff like that. I watched West Coast Customs as a kid all the time, so definitely into those shows. And if you guys are too, definitely a good recommend on Netflix. Paradise PD is actually also on Netflix. Another show I started watching is Graceland. I actually watched this show way back in the day. It was probably 2-3 years ago maybe. It is basically like a FIAC or FBI CIA like safe house type deal in California called Graceland. Looks like we got a traffic accident over here, some sort. Something going on over here. I'm not sure what. Pull in for an inspection. Are you kidding me? What the hell do you have to inspect? All I'm carrying is just used packaging. It's not like I'm carrying anything illegal. This trucker doesn't have to go. That's a lot of bullshit. Port of entry. That's different. Okay, so we're yielding. This is different. This is really different. I kind of like this way house though. It's got like, way station. It's got like a sleeping. It's like a truck stop type deal. That's awesome. There's that forward air truck we were following earlier. But yeah, it's like a CIA FBI like safe house type deal. 72,116 pounds. 3 mile mph on scale. Well, I'm going to be going a lot more than that, buddy. Definitely going to be going a lot more than that. But yeah, it's a really good show if you like watching like cop stuff, and it's like more than just like, you know, like cops and live PD. It's like not really like real policing, but for what it is, it's a good show. I mean, I've only watched the first episode, but I watched it a while back and I didn't really finish it, and I kind of just completely forgot of what it's all about. So if you guys are looking for some new shows, these are definitely some ones you should I'll recommend to you guys. Another one is called Under Arrest. Now this is kind of like one of those like cops live PD type deals, except it's a lot worse, but with it being that worse, it actually makes it pretty funny. I'm actually going to get back on this left lane here. I feel like the majority of the show is completely staged. That dude's running on a red light. Crazy. Butler Transport. Kind of cool how the truck actually matches the blue on Butler. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that show, Under Arrest, it's on Netflix, is definitely staged to the max. I was watching the first episode, and there was a call of a traffic accident. It was a DUI. The guy hit a police car, and there was one frame where they showed nobody in it. Like, they showed it just enough so you can actually see inside, see the seats and everything. Nobody was in the car at all, and there was a dude with like a blue jean jacket standing outside. He was like all denim, like blue jeans and blue jean jacket. He was just kind of standing outside. And then the next frame they put him in, he's laying in the truck, screaming, crying, like he was in an accident and stuff like that and whatnot. And yeah, I feel like it is very staged, because like half of the stuff that they stop is like weird. There was one time one episode where they stopped a guy in a trench coat. Supposedly he had a rifle on him. I guess they had a couple calls saying that he had a rifle on him and whatnot, because there was something he had to wear in a trench coat, and there was something long poking through. Turns out it was a sword. But he did have a firearm on him, like a pistol and a holster on him. But just some of the stuff was weird, because he was on like a street corner, and then of course the police pulled up. And I feel like this show is more so based in Canada. But there was a time where they were doing a traffic stop. This was in the first episode as well. But they were doing a traffic stop, and it was a prisoner transport van doing the traffic stop, which I thought was weird. It looked like Philadelphia PD. I don't really know for a fact, because I've noticed a lot of these scenes that they do in the episodes I've watched were in Canada, so I don't know if it was actually Philadelphia PD or not. But they're using a prisoner transport van to pull over someone, which I never actually seen before in my life. Living in Chicago, I've never seen a prisoner transport van pull someone over. So I don't really know how like legit this show is. But yeah. Got a Prime trailer in front of us, a CR England trailer in front of us. We're going to be heading to Salt Lake. Woo! Navajo Convenient Transport. We're going to be stuck in a traffic jam. I feel like it's just going to keep raining our entire trip today. So I feel like next time we're just going to turn that rain probability off. There's a Heartland Express and then a Tyson coming up behind us. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to turn that rain probability off for the next episode. Just because this is brutal. I mean, they said brutal weather, and I guess here you go. Here you go. But yeah, going back to the dude with the trench coat, he went in, after they pulled up, you know, got out of their car, he went inside a building. There's another forward air truck. But instead of the police going into the building, like, you know, after him, they were waiting, like, in an alley, like, behind the like, right beside the building. They were waiting in an alley, like, taking cover and stuff, having their guns completely out, like, their firearms completely out and whatnot. And then as soon as the guy steps out of the, building, they put their guns on him, tell him to get on the ground and all that fun stuff. And I'm sitting there thinking, if the dude's there with a gun, and he's going in a building, wouldn't you go in the same building that he's going into? Instead of, you know, just waiting out in the alley waiting for him to come out? Like, I think I'm supposed to be going this way. I honestly think I'm supposed to be going this way. I don't know. This is a very confusing intersection. This is a very confusing intersection. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be going that way, where that truck is. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to try to cut in front, and then I'm just going to wait for traffic to clear up, and then I'm just going to take my turn. I'm just going to take my turn. So yeah, this is what we're basically going to do. We're going to do this, and then we're just going to stand in the middle here, and we're going to wait. Take this turn. Probably going to be blocking that lane. Just a little bit. There we go. And yeah, this is where we were supposed to go. This is a very weird intersection. I'd probably get confused over here in real life as well. That is confusing as fuck. Now we probably got to yield for these drivers, even though there's no yield sign. Interesting, 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 interesting. But yeah, another show that Kayla actually started watching, and I've kind of gotten into it. It's called Good Bones. Basically like a house repair, like one of those like HGTV house repair shows. Except it's done in one state, so it's not like throughout the U.S. where like one episode you're in like Branson, Missouri, and the next episode you're in, I don't know, Provo, Utah. But it's based out of like Indianapolis, so it's like very, very close to us. But what they try to do is they try to like take old abandoned houses and stuff, and we're gonna switch to this lane only because something's going on over here. But they there's another forward air truck. But yeah, they take like old abandoned houses in Indianapolis, and something's going on over here. This doesn't look good at all. This does not look good at all. My horn sounds like a train horn. Now, this does not look good at all. We're just kind of stuck here with this truck here. Another day cab. We're going to turn our flashers and our beacons on, and I guess we're just going to have to wait. Because this truck's blocking literally all traffic in both lanes. Well, cops are blocking the one lane, but this truck's blocking traffic in this lane. Not 100% sure why I have a train horn on this. But I do. I do. We're still stopped here. Traffic is like halted in both lanes right now. I don't know what this idiot trucker in front of us is doing, but he pulled out in front of me basically. I thought he was going to just keep moving, you know, so I started slowing down, and then he ended up just slamming on his brakes, and now traffic is coming to a standstill, being backed up for miles right now, just because of this one dumbass over here. And I keep blaring my horn at him, and he's just not moving. I don't know what he's waiting for. I can't back up anymore. I got that Range Rover right there. I can't back up anymore. Maybe there's a number on the back of the truck that I can call. I don't know. But yeah, I can't go anywhere, neither can he. I don't think that Crown Vic's part of the thing. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I feel like that's what's causing this, is the Crown Vic wrecked into the cones. I don't know. I'm about to like F7 myself to the nearest rest area. To be honest with you guys. This is actually a first for me. This is a first. Standstill. A standstill traffic jam. I remember these happening in like 18 Wheels of Steel, but this is a first for me in this game. I want to try to like work my way around, but I don't know if I can. I can't back up anywhere. I can't go forward. And of course I have to like veer to my left so I wouldn't hit this dude's trailer and rear end him, because he just suddenly came to a stop. So yeah, this is going to be a tough one to get the hell out of. Definitely going to be a tough one to get out of. Well, the rain has finally stopped. It is very, very cloudy out here, as you can see. It's only 2 o'clock at night, though, or 2 in the afternoon. 2:30 in the afternoon. It is very, very dark, so we'll be expecting some more rain. But we're still stopped here on a standstill. Traffic's moving slow in the other direction as well. As you see there, I got a standstill going down for miles, and I'm not sure what's really going on. I really doubt, but I can't really move, and I can't go anywhere, so I'm kind of just screwed here. I called the job, or the FedEx plant where I'm going to, and let them know that we're on a standstill here on Interstate 80. And, yeah. I sent a picture to my boss about what's going on, that we're on a standstill, and gonna hope for the best, and hopefully this truck starts moving. Alright, so as you can see here, I ended up having to F7 myself all the way down to the shop here, only because, traffic was at a standstill, complete standstill, but as you can see, it is very, very, very foggy out here in the rain right now. And, yeah, it is very, very foggy. I can barely see a goddamn thing. And we're supposed to be getting out on the road here. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going. Looks like we're going to be taking a... Oh. We lost our load? Are you kidding me? Did we really lose the load we were carrying? Well, that's a shack of shit. We literally just lost the load we were trying to carry because we teleported. Well, that is a sack of shit. But damn, this is some intense fog. Holy crap. Well, that's unfortunate. It's not showing that we're hauling anything right now. We got no delivery job. What's a crack of shit? We're just hauling that for nothing. Unless another trucker took it over. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Really do hope you guys did enjoy it. Smash that like button if you did. Drop a comment letting me know what you think. And if you guys know exactly what happened and why I ended up losing this load, let me know down in the comments, because this is a first for me. We got a couple of firsts for me in this episode. You're actually triple. We got a triple play first for me in this episode. First Volvo 300. First standstill traffic jam and first time ever losing our load. And actually we got a quadruple. We got a home run with the first time in this thick ass fog. God. But yeah, everything's down in the description below. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I always post updates on those when something's going on and whatnot. More so Twitter than anything. But yeah, you guys better check those out as well. As well as join that Discord server. You guys are awesome. And I will catch you guys here on the next video. Peace.